Okay, who out there is so sick of hearing about the Sephora VIP sale? I feel like I've already made a couple videos. I'm probably going to do a haul video when it comes up. And I know many of you aren't Rouge, so you're not able to shop yet. And some of you are just not fans of Sephora. Totally understand. And some of you are not able to shop at Sephora. You may be international. I think they don't have any Sephoras in the UK, which I'm like, why? Why is that? Anyway, I thought I would do a video. So basically, we're going to be doing almost a full face of non-Sephora goodies. Everything I'm going to be using in this video is not available at Sephora. That's the theme. That's the theme for this video. The few things I want to highlight that we are going to be talking about in this video is this gigantic Giorgio Armani Beauty Eyes to Kill Eccentrico palette. It is a face and eyes palette. It has 10 shades. It's this guy. It's the one that comes with like two halves with this beautiful kind of like floral embossing on it. And out of all of the design in here, there's apparently 10 shades for face and eyes. We'll take a look at this. I had no idea it was actually going to be this big. Look at how large this palette is. Here's my iPhone 11 Pro Max, so for size comparison, but it's huge. I really was not expecting it to be this large, but we're going to be playing with that. I'm so excited. I had ordered it off of Saks, like pre-order, and it finally shipped, and I think I saw it available in a bunch of places. Anyway, I'll link it down below in my description box. I am also going to be playing with the brand new cream cheek sticks from Victoria Beckham. The full name is the Cheeky Posh Cream Blush Stick, and I was very fortunate enough to have all 5 of the new shades sent to me from Victoria Beckham. So thank you very much, but we'll be playing with those. And then we have a very, very exciting release from BK Beauty. Our very own Lisa J here on YouTube has come out with 5 new lipsticks and 4 new lip liners. So those are the lip liners. These are the 5 new lipsticks. I cannot wait to get these on my lips. I've heard the most amazing things about them. So, and then I'm going to be filling in with other stuff. I did want to mention a little quick mini haul here. I did want to mention that I purchased some of the Hermes nail polishes. I'm not going to swatch these or anything for you, and I get gel polish on my fingernails, but I get regular polish on my toes. So I'm going to be trying these on my toes, but I did want to show you the 3 colors that I got. The first one is number 80, Gris Etoupe. Etoupe? Wow. Me and French go hand in hand, I tell you. Here is number 80. That is such a beautiful, super warm gray shade. So that is the first one that I got. The second shade I got is number 95, Brun Bistre. I'm sorry. All the French people out there, your ears are bleeding, I'm sure. Ooh, this one is number, what did I just say? Number 95. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is a really, really beautiful brown. I don't even see a bit of red in there, which I feel like most browns have a little bit of red, especially in nail polish, but that looks really beautiful. So excited for these. And then the last one I got, no surprise, is number 39, Orange Poppy. Beautiful, bright orange color. I'll probably save this for the spring, summer, or if I actually take a vacation this winter, I'll get my toes done in this color. I think that'll be fairly appropriate. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the makeup. Okay, so we're gonna start with Chantecaille. I talked about this Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 15 in my top 3 foundations video as one of my favorite tinted moisturizers, and I don't feel like I've used this on camera for you guys in a while, so I thought this was a good opportunity since Chantecaille is not carried at Sephora. Don't know why, but they're not carried at Sephora. So let me just squeeze a bit out onto the back of my hand. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with this product, but that is the consistency. It's incredibly creamy and rich, and it just goes on like a moisturizer. And this is the shade Vanilla that I have. And we're gonna be using a new brush to me. Again, not available at Sephora. This is by Vapor, that clean beauty brand. And I'm gonna try their foundation brush. All right, so here is the foundation brush. It has a really nice, like soft kind of angle to it. And it's slightly domed too. It's not like cut straight across. There's like a little softness to this shape. Ooh, this looks very promising. All right, so I'm just gonna pick some up off the back of my hand and apply. Ooh, lovely. Really, really soft. Super soft. And while I have not used this tinted moisturizer for you in a while, I have used it for you quite a few times. So I'm not going to get into specifics here because this is not a new product, but it is just gorgeous on the skin. And this is one of those magical base products with SPF in it, where the SPF is just mineral sunscreen, not chemical sunscreen, yet it looks completely flawless on the skin. Like there's no white cast or powderiness. So I really, really appreciate that about this tinted moisturizer. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that beautiful glow on my skin. I just love it. And that shea vanilla is perfect for me. I feel like I actually look pretty well rested today, despite not having great sleep last night. But I'm just gonna use a little bit of concealer. I don't feel like I need full-on concealer. So I took out my By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Concealer. Again, another product not available at Sephora. And I'm just going to apply a little bit just to the areas where I feel like I see a little bit of deepness there. And using my BK Beauty A504, no, 506, the A506 brush. This was the collaboration with Angie, Hot and Flashy. And this is that amazing concealer brush that is so, so good. Perfectly blended. And did I tell you what shade I was using in the Hydra Concealer? It is number 200 Natural. Okay, next for powder, I'm gonna use the By Terry Loose Hyaluronic Powder. I have this in the tinted version and it's in the shade 1 Rosy Light. And if you guys have been with me for a while, you know how I like to use this loose powder. I like to use it underneath my eyes, but I like to use it with my finger. So I pick up a little bit and I just tap, that's probably enough for both eyes, and I press it in and it just melts in with the concealer and foundation underneath, and it really, really blurs and it looks, you know, mattified, but it doesn't look dry at all. And I do feel like when it comes to these powders by Terry, these hyaluronic powders, if I go overboard with it or if I just kind of lightly dust it on my skin and I don't really kind of like press it in, it tends to look a little bit dry. So anyway, that's how I like to use that powder underneath my eyes. Look at that blurring. It's really, really great. Okay, as for powder, I'm gonna use the Chantecaille Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. That's this guy right here. I have the Hummingbird version, but it is now part of their regular line in their like a regular line compact design. It looks like a pebble. It's kind of like dark gray. Anyway, they have 2 shades. This one I think is the light medium, and then they have a medium deep, I think, something like that. Anyway, I have the original, and I am going to use the Chantecaille Buff and Blur brush. This is like a flat top kabuki brush, and I'm gonna pick up some of this product and just press it where I need some blurring, which is where I have larger pores, like right here on the tops of my cheekbones, like next to my nose here. And that's how I really love to use this powder. So I'm just gonna press onto the rest of my face, and it leaves such a lovely, like creamy matte appearance. Outside of this area, I feel like I do have to be careful. It can look a little, heavy is not the right word. It can look a little, I guess, thick if you really kind of go in hard with the powder. So I make sure not to have too much on my brush when I'm doing the rest of my face. I do like, as you guys know, I do like a lighter kind of makeup look. Okay, let's move on to these blush sticks from Victoria Beckham. I'm so excited to use these. So let me take them all out here and get them out of their boxes. All right, so this is what the packaging looks like, just like most of her other pieces in her line. It's kind of like this faux tortoise. It has like a decent weight to it, not terribly heavy. It's got the VB logo at the top, and there is a VB imprint at the top of the stick there. That's gonna go away pretty quickly. But let me go ahead and swatch all 5 of these shades. All right, so here are the 5 shades. So starting over here, this one is Knickers, and it's described as a light peachy melon. Next we have Major, which is a neutral pink flush. Then we have Mini Skirt, which is a berry rose. Then we have Playground, which is a mid-tone terracotta nude. And then we have Roller Skate, which is a vivid coral pink. Ooh, okay. Well, I do feel like Roller Skate, Knickers, and Major, these are all kind of like springy summer tones. And Mini Skirt and Playground are like the two that I am loving right now. So I'm gonna put this on one cheek and this one on the other. So I'm gonna start with Playground, and I'm gonna try applying Playground just with my finger. Just gonna use my middle finger here. And I'm going to tap, blending in nicely. And I am working these over powder, as you guys just saw me apply. And I feel like that just helps with the longevity of cream blushes. I feel like it also helps it kind of, I don't know, stay in place and not like migrate or anything. Oh, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And that applied like a dream. Okay, so that is Playground. I'm trying to see if there's any kind of sheen to these. I mean, not really. They are cream products, so there's like a little bit of a like creamy satin kind of finish to them, but there's no shimmer or anything in any of these shades. Gorgeous. Okay, that is Playground. And then I wanted to try Mini Skirt, and this is the more berry rose one. This is the one that's over here. So for this one, let me try a brush. All right, so I'm taking a brush and just swiping it across Mini Skirt. And this is the Zoeva 110 Face Shape Brush, another amazing product that is not available at Sephora. And just picking up a little bit there. And I'm just going to pounce. Ooh, okay, so there is Mini Skirt, and then this is Playground. I think it's actually pretty obvious. I was like, oh, they're kind of close. You probably won't be able to tell the difference on my cheeks. And probably, truth be told, most people will not be able to tell the difference. But this definitely has a nice berry rose to it, and this is definitely a little bit peachier, a little bit more terracotta. So I think I'm gonna go in with one of these brighter shades, or these two. This one is Major. This one's really appealing to me. And just put that on the apples of my cheeks. So, where's Major? Okay, this one is Major. And just gonna use my brush here. And then just, yeah, just brighten the apples here a little bit. So pretty. God, the formula of these are great. They're blending out really, really seamlessly. Brush or finger. All right, wow, I feel like I've just given myself that winter flush that I really love. Ooh, awesome. Well, those are the cheeky Posh blush sticks. Hopefully in another video I'll be able to try the other ones on, but those are 3 of them. So Playground, Mini Skirt, and then Major on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, let's move on to the Giorgio Armani Face and Eye Palette. So it does come in this gorgeous gift box. I do feel like this would make an incredible gift. Isn't that so beautiful? Wow, look at how beautiful this compact is. It is called the Eyes to Kill Eccentrico palette. This is one of those palettes. I'm staring at it because I don't want to use it. I don't want to ruin it. Oh, but it's gorgeous. And it is definitely not just like overspray. It is definitely like the product all the way down into the pan, if you know what I mean. Sometimes they just overspray different colors and then it's just like one thing underneath, but no, this is all the way through. Wow. Okay. So again, this is for face and eyes. I'm assuming these two, all of these can be used for the eyes, but for the face, I'm assuming these two are blushes. So I'm going to skip those since we just used the Posh, the cheeky Posh sticks. These look like great highlighters. So I'm trying to figure out, they said 10 shades. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to swatch these. I mean, I'm just going to start in this pan and then move over to this pan. And they're just gorgeous. Some of these are duochrome. This powder is so soft feeling. I am like actually really impressed at how creamy and soft these shadows feel. And most of these shades, as you can tell from these swatches, are like a duochrome. Really pretty. They all have like this gorgeous kind of like metallic shift to them, Like they're the color that they appear in the pan, but then they shift to a gold. Really pretty. And then some of the lighter shades seem to be like topper shades. This is really like a piece of art. Holy smokes. Okie dokie. So I'm trying to figure out what to use as a highlight. There's quite a few options. I think I'm gonna go for this one in this like corner right here. That is the first one that I swatched for you. And it has a little bit of peachiness to it, which I really like in my highlighters. So let's give that one a shot. All right, I'm gonna use a smaller than usual highlight brush. I'm using my Sonia G Detail Pro brush, and the reason for that is because there's not a lot of real estate in here for that one shade. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that. Oh, so pretty. And brush that, oh, whoa, wow, okay. Wow, that is a lot shinier than I feel like my swatches even looked. Wow, look how wet that looks. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful highlight. And the reflect is a little bit on the cooler side. It's like silvery. Let me try a different shade on this cheek. Now I'm like really, really interested in these powders. I'm gonna try this one actually. This big one, I don't know, it could be a little bit too deep for me because it is fairly gold, but this one is so much brighter than I thought. So let's give it a shot. Oh, wow. This one is actually giving me more of that peachiness that I really enjoy in highlighters. Oof. Gorgeous. I'm gonna put a little bit, whoa, or a lot of bit down my nose. And just a little up here. I'm trying to see, it's kind of hard with, you know, lighting and everything. If there's any, yeah, I see a little bit of micro glitter in there because I definitely saw it in the swatches. A little bit, but I don't feel like it's out of control. And I don't feel like that is what is giving the shine to these highlighters. Wow, really pretty. All right, we're gonna come back to this and use as many of these other shades on my eyes, but I do wanna get my eyebrows done. So we're gonna use the Persona Swipe Up Brow Gel, which is like fast becoming one of my favorite brow products and not available at Sephora, but it is available at Ulta. So I have it in the shade Charcoal and it's just so easy. Color in my brows. This brow gel does not have fibers in it. So it's a little bit less beefy than like the Tom Ford Fiber Brow Gel, which you guys know I love, but it does thicken my brows enough. And when I scrape the spoolie against my skin, it like fills in the little bald spots. Anyway, I just love it. And the shade is perfect because it's very cool toned. So that's Charcoal. That's the Persona Swipe Up Brow Gel. Next, let's go back to the Armani palette and do our eyes. So excited. I'm like, wow, these colors are so pretty. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna focus over here. Like I said, I think these are blushes, but I'm gonna focus on these shades over here. All right, I'm going to use my Esom S33 brush. Again, not available at Sephora. Some of my favorite brushes, as you guys know. So I'm gonna use this blender brush and I'm gonna go into this peachy, pinky shade. It actually looks peachy to me, but it looks kind of pink in the monitor. So I don't know how it's coming off to you guys. But anyway, it's like a peachy pinky shade with like a gold shift to it. And I'm gonna place this in the center of my lid, which I don't really do often. I usually either start from the inner corner or the outer corner, but I really want this to be the focal point. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. And I'm just blending it up and out. Gorgeous pigmentation, applies beautifully. I don't see any fallout, which is great. I'm gonna go into this purple shade right down here. It's different from this one. It's also different from this one. This one is a little bit brighter. And I'm actually gonna move over to probably my favorite Esom brush. This is the W36 brush. I'm gonna pick up this color and apply it to my outer corner here. Ooh, that is deep enough for a little dimension. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I'm really excited by this palette. And when I first looked at this palette, I thought, all pastel shades, like what am I gonna do with that? I'm not gonna be able to get any dimension. but there's a lot more depth of color than it looks, because I think any photograph you see, you just really see a lot of the sheen and it kind of like blows everything out, but it's really pretty. Ooh. Next, I'm taking my V31 from Esam, and I want to put something bright, like in the inner corner here. So I'm debating between this guy, which actually goes between both pans, and this one. This one would seem more of like a topper. I'm gonna try this one though. Let's see how this one works. Yeah, this one is definitely more of a topper. It's like a little bit more transparent. You know, it doesn't have a lot of coverage, I guess you could say, but it works for the inner corners for sure. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of fallout from that shade. Let me try a different shade. Let me try this one in the middle just to see. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it right on top. Oh, it's very peachy. Oh, that's pretty. And that actually flows into that center shade, this one that I use, because this has a little bit of like peachy pink to it. So it kind of like blends into that one really nicely. Wow, I love this look. Gorgeous. Well, I knew this palette looked beautiful. I mean, like I said, I feel like it's a piece of art, but I really didn't know if it was gonna be like decent quality. It was kind of all about like its looks. This is great. This is really beautiful. I'm so impressed. All right. That is the Eccentrico palette from Giorgio Armani. Now, everyone who's Italian out there, now your ears are bleeding. I apologize. All right, moving on. I'm going to apply some eyeliner and mascara. I'm gonna use Wang. You know, I've been loving Wayne's The Waterproof Mascara. Not carried at Sephora, it's carried at Beautylish. And for eyeliner, I'm going to use the Tiger's Eye eyeliner. This is a really pretty brown shade with like a bronzy, brassy kind of metallic sheen to it. So pretty. So I'm just going to line my lower lash line and tight line. I'm going to curl my lashes with my Rephr lash curler and apply some of the waterproof mascara from Wang. All right, eyes are done. Let's move over to lips. I'm so excited to try Lisa J's new lipsticks and her new lip liners. So her lipsticks are called, I think they're just called lipstick actually. I thought there was gonna be some name to them. Just the BK Beauty lipstick. So let me get all of these out of their boxes and we'll do some swatches. So here is what the packaging looks like. I love this peachy color, and then the BK logo is on top, and these feel great. These are really, really weighty. And there is a magnetic closure there, very lovely. And there is a slight angle to the top, so we know these are going to be creamy lipsticks. So that's what the bullet looks like, but let me go ahead and swatch all 5 of these shades for you. All right, starting over here, we have Self-Love, then we have Passion, then we have Inner Beauty, then we have Acceptance, and then we have Kindness. Oh, look how pretty these are. These are so, you know, BK Beauty. They're so Lisa J. They're so pretty. Oh, I love these. Kindness is like the peachiest out of the 5. I would say, yeah, this one is the lightest. This is Self-Love. Acceptance is probably the most neutral. These 3 are actually all pretty neutral, but this is like a deeper pink. Anyway, let me go ahead and start applying these. Oh, the lip liners. Let me unpack all these lip liners and then do some swatches, and then we can kind of like pair them up. All right. Oh, wow. I did not swatch these in a great place. So this is Sweet Pea. This is Pink Lady. This one is Warm Spice. And this one is Alter Ego. Ooh. I love how they're like a little bit different from the lipsticks. So you get like more options in a way, because you can do like ombre lips with this. You can use the lip liners alone, which you guys know I like to do. I like to just put a lip liner on and then like kind of smudge it all over and then put lip gloss over it. Oh, that's nice. And I feel like these 2 shades would pretty much go with all of the lip colors. Oh, neat. All right, so I am gonna start with Sweet Pea. I'm gonna apply this lip liner, and what I should show you is the actual packaging. Okay, so this is what the lip liners look like. So the color is the same as the lipstick packaging, and then there's like a color ring at the end. And surprise, these aren't just a normal tip. They actually look like a teeny tiny like eyebrow pencil tip. So cool, which makes it even easier if you're someone like me that likes to use lip liner as lipstick under gloss. Makes it very, very easy to do so. Okay, so this is Sweet Pea. Ooh, so creamy. That was so easy to apply, no dragging or anything. And if you have some areas to fill in, you can kind of turn it and use the pointy side. Ooh, so that is Sweet Pea all by itself. I didn't totally fill in because I do want to use some of these lipsticks now. But that is the Sweet Pea lip liner. I'm going to try this with Self Love, which is this lightest shade over here. Oh my God. These are so creamy. You guys, the creaminess of these lipsticks rival the Louboutin So Glow lipsticks. Ooh, look at that pink. That is like the perfect pink. So Sweet Pea lip liner, Self Love lipstick. Wow, I'm like enamored with this formula. Okay, let me remove this and then we'll try another combo. Okay, I'm gonna try the Pink Lady lip liner. A little bit deeper, a little bit brighter than the Sweet Pea. So I'm gonna pair this with Passion, which is the second shade in. I thought that was actually a really good match. So Passion and Pink Lady liner. Ooh, so that is Passion and Pink Lady. Such a pretty pink. Okay, let me take this off and we'll try another combo. Okay, I wanna swatch this center one here, which is Inner Beauty. And I feel like Sweet Pea would be the best match for that. So I'm gonna go back to Sweet Pea. It's the first lip liner I tried. And here is Inner Beauty. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, a little bit more neutral than those first two, which were pinkier. Perfect everyday shade. Oh, so creamy. I can't get over it. Okay, so that is Sweet Pea and Inner Beauty. Let me go ahead and remove this. We'll try another combo. So, I'm gonna try Acceptance next. I'm actually gonna try this Warm Spice liner. Why not? Looks like a contour kind of shade, so I think it'll probably work. So there is Warm Spice. I made a bit of a mess over here. But there's Warm Spice. Actually, let me color in a little bit more so you get a better idea of the tone. This one's definitely the warmest kind of brownie peach shade. And then I was gonna use Acceptance, right? Yeah, Acceptance. This is that nude combo. Yes. Yeah, all the others have been really pink. And this is, I would say, nude. All right. Let me remove this and then we'll try the last lipstick. I think for this last one, I'm gonna use Warm Spice again. So let me reapply that. And here's the last shade, Kindness. So peachy. Well, I love this shade range. We've got like the pinks, we have like that one nude, or it definitely came off nude on me, Acceptance, and now we have this really pretty peach. Oh, these are so beautiful. These are so comfortable. Oh my gosh, like really creamy, really, really creamy. Oh, and I think this is a great one to end on with my eye look. Well, that is it for this video, you guys. We did a whole face of products not carried at Sephora, and I think we ended up with a wonderful look. I am so impressed with the new things that I tried. This palette is tremendous. These lipsticks, the shades, the formula is incredible. And I love, love, love these Cheeky Posh blush sticks. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Well, let me know if you guys have any questions down below in the comment section. Everything will be linked down below in the description box, of course, if you're interested. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.